Stallion, you don't have a thing to worry about. Just stop worrying about it. The plan is in place. The plan's set to go. I sent you the email. I sent you a text. Did you not get my email? Stallion, look at me. Look at me, Stallion. You can trust me. You can trust me.
The Black Stallion doesn't trust anyone but himself. The plan better work.
It'll work. The plan will work.
I better be able to trust you. You know what happens to people that I don't trust.
Whoa, DJ, what's up, bro?
Mike,
How you
not
doing,
now.
man? What do you mean
Mikey, this isn't a good time. Mikey, get lost. This isn't a good time.
Oh my God. Look at that. Look at that.
That's what happens to people that I don't trust.
Live from Kenyon Wanamingo High School, it's time for another edition of AWF Saturday Night Slam right here on 45. DJ Draper with you. No Mick Karsh again tonight on the way here. He was pulled over and detained by police for some of the questionable company he had with him in his gremlin. I am joined by live wire Johnny Parks. You look like you have something to say?
Pulled over in a gremlin?
That's what he drives, right?
Wasn't that your vehicle?
Oh, stop it, stop it. We have some great matches coming up for you tonight. We will see none other than the Black Stallion, one of my favorite competitors here in the American Wrestling Federation, as he takes on the supposed all-star Paul Brewski.
Supposed? That kid's done a lot of stuff. What's the deal with you and Stallion, by the way, huh? Where are we going with that? I saw you conversing earlier on.
That's none of your business. You need not worry about that. We should probably talk about the big tag team match coming up tonight, whereas we're going to see Udo and Mr. KK take on the team of TNT Tommy Mason and that lousy executive director of ours here in the AWF, Tony DiNucci.
Let me tell you something about TNT Tommy Mason, local hometown hero. The people are going to be behind him, I'm going to be behind him, and you're going to be behind him, with the CEO, Tony DiNucci, making a little comeback to help the kid along. It's going to be exciting tonight. Channel 45, Saturday Night Slam.
Be sure to catch the upcoming American Wrestling Federation action when it comes to a venue near you.
And we're set to go. It's AWF Saturday Night Slam here on Channel 45 alongside the live wire Johnny Parks. I'm DJ Draper, and what a match we're going to see here coming up to kick things off. It is the all-star Paul Brewski taking on, in my completely unbiased opinion, one of the greatest wrestlers on the AWF roster. He just has greatness oozing out of his pores. That's the Black Stallion.
Well, that's a very unbiased commentary on the Black Stallion. Indeed, a large, powerful man making his way up the ranks of the AWF. Are you eating a hot dog?
Well, yeah.
What's wrong with that? DJ. That's probably the 10th one you've had during intermission, wasn't it?
I don't know what you're talking about. Collar and elbow tie-up. That's right. To kick things off here, the Black Stallion pushing his opponent, Paul Brewski, into the corner.
A match of strength right there, DJ Draper. And missed forearm there by Black Stallion. Quick arm drag, and Paul Brewski's on his feet. Second arm drag. That's an excellent move there by Brewski.
Quick succession. Paul Brewski now with the waistlock applied into the ropes near side, and that strength of the Black Stallion. Absolutely no match here with Paul Brewski. Wait a second here. How is Brewski so effortlessly suplexing the Black Stallion.
He's no slouch there. You're talking about a 240-pound man and a bridge with a perfect plex and almost a 3 count.
Unbelievable. Must be pulling the hair of the Black Stallion.
What, the hair?
Or his trunks.
He's got as much hair as you, Draper.
Oh, right into the waiting arms and a big belly-to-belly.
Devastating move there by Black Stallion. Hang on. Is he nodding at you, Draper?
I don't. Why would he nod at me?
Yeah, I wonder. There seems to be some sort, as you munch on your 8th hot dog, some sort of connection between you and the Black Stallion.
What?
Suddenly, conveniently, your mouth is full. Back to the action. Sidewall slam by the Black Stallion. Rocks the midsection of Brewski. As you can see the pain on his face. A lazy cover by Black Stallion, as I call the action, while you're feeding your face.
You must be rough. You're probably talking about that text message in that email we were talking about earlier. That, for one, is none of your business. For two, it's about fantasy football waivers that you're not involved in whatsoever.
Absolutely. And a roll up by, 1-2 count here, maybe a 3, and almost by Brewski. A little sloppy, but and that big boot equalizes it from Black Stallion.
Oh, that's what we like to see from the Black Stallion. Absolutely taking it to Paul Brewski. Easy cover. This should get the 3 count without very much effort at all.
Really, you think he's that easy to pin? All-Star Brewski has been around the block a few times. Upcoming superstar here at the AWF on Channel 45.
You know what? You can
crowd is rallying behind him. Would you stop trying to cut me off and finish your hot dog?
You can talk about him being up and coming all you want, but the Black Stallion has been around here in the upper Midwest for more than a decade. Just such a great athlete, such a great wrestler. He's got the technique, he's got the charisma, he has the power, as we see with that power slam right in the center of the ring. That's going to end things. 1, 2, 3. The bell can be rung.
That's a 2. Back to the amount of hot dogs you eat.
I don't know.
2 is never enough, is it? You want 3, you want 4. Yeah. That childish grin you give me, yeah.
I have no idea what you're talking about here, as we have the bow and arrow applied by the Black Stallion, just stretching the all-star Paul Brewski. And I think I heard it. Paul Brewski gave up. He gave up. The match is over.
What are you talking about, Draper? He didn't give out. This is a fine, upstanding person here. And I'll tell you what, he's putting on a valiant fight against Stallion.
Oh, he's trying so hard. I don't know how he's getting up. Stallion just wearing down Paul Brewski. Ineffectual elbows.
Oh, and a nice cheap knee to the midsection.
What are you talking about, cheap? The hot dog was only $1.
Back to the action. A flying elbow there by Brewski. He seems to be on fire.
Not a bad maneuver. Both men knocked down, but Brewski back up to his feet first and what is going on there?
You saw Stallion calling for timeout.
Black Stallion legally called for a timeout. Rob Page should have granted it to him.
Cover him. This could be 3.
Oh, unbelievable.
And Lackadaisical covered by All-Star Paul Brewski. They could have done a little better and cinched it up there, but Black Stallion now referring to Rob Page for what I don't know.
Oh, come on, because he had called the timeout. Don't you know anything about the rules of pro wrestling, Parks?
Oh, this ain't the old round system of the other AWF.
Oh, knock it off.
This is the real deal. Last man standing. There ain't no pauses in this.
Karsha's watching it from his jail cell right now, probably upset at you for that.
Stop it, Draper. And a reversal by Black Stallion to the turnbuckle. Coming in with missed the forearm. Brewski turns around. Oh, and a high knee to the midsection there. Maybe the chest area. Setting up for, and it's a bulldog by Brewski. Cover him, man. Cover him.
Come on, Stallion. Come on now. Get up. Get up.
Don't posture to the crowd, Brewski.
Come on.
Get the job done.
Come on, Stallion. This isn't part of the plan. I mean, what?
What? The plan? What are you talking about?
None of your business.
Plan?
None of your business.
You got a plan?
Paul Brewski has been up on the top rope for more than 5 seconds. The match should end in a disqualification.
Kick to the throat area there.
Oh, now. Oh, we've seen this before. Oh, yeah. Drill him, Stallion.
Oh, no.
Drill him.
Oh, no.
Right in the middle. Right in the middle. Yes,
that's...
yes. The Stampede Power Slam. And the 1, the 2, the 3. And this match is over.
That's all she wrote.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner of the match, the Black Stallion.
And another victory in a long line of wins by one of the best here in the American Wrestling Federation, That man right there, the Black Stallion, it's a conspiracy. He's not in main events. It's a conspiracy. He's not getting title chances. It's a conspiracy that he has had to work so much harder than everyone else on this roster to get ahead here.
I tell you, it's a conspiracy. You're actually on the announce table with me, Draper.
Oh, knock
You're
it
a
off.
disgusting waste of time. And the victory goes to the Black Stallion.
Yes, it does.
And I'm going to get to the bottom of what's going on between you two.
Oh, no, mind your P's and Q's. Get lost.
Ladies and gentlemen, Channel 45 Saturday Night Slam viewers. Today I bring an exciting person for you to visit, a friend of mine, a friend of yours. I'm going to introduce you to this guy here. His name is TNT Tommy Mason. Tommy Mason, welcome to AWF. I've got one thing to ask you. What's your goals, where you're from, and who are you?
Oh, well, first of all, I'd like to thank you very much for the opportunity to wrestle here in the AWF. I hope to make the very best of every opportunity I'm given, and I will show that to you and the fans this evening. Second of all, I'm from right here in Kenyon, Minnesota, which makes me very happy. I'll be wrestling in front of my friends and family here. And I was trained by Derek Dukes, a former superstar of the AWA.
The legendary Derek Dukes himself. I tell you what, you come from a fine pedigree of training there. I tell you, you're going to make a big stand for yourself. So let's tell the fans here something, Tommy Mason. Your moveset, what are you famous for? Do you have a specialized move you like to finish opponents with?
It's sort of a variation of Shelton Benjamin's pay dirt. And I hit with the TNT, I call it the M80.
The M80. I tell you what, I'm excited to see that tonight, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you get to hit it on somebody there so the fans can be popping for you, enjoying the local hometown hero. I'll tell you what, Tommy Mason, I wish you all the best of luck. I thank you for sitting down with me tonight. Fans, look out for it. TNT, Tommy Mason.
He is from Kenyon, Minnesota, TNT Tommy Mason.
And this week's main event, wrestling fans, tag team action featuring a pair of really interesting tag teams as we see outside the ring Udo and Mr. KK. I wonder what either of these two competitors have in common with one another in the ring with TNT Tommy Mason, the local boy here from Kenyon, Minnesota, and a man with whom I have pending litigation, our executive director, Tony DiNucci.
That's the man that writes your check, DJ.
He is the man who not only writes the check of an insulting amount, but he slanders me, and I can't say anymore. My attorney can take it from here.
Yeah, feed your face with that hot dog. Let's get back to the action here. TNT Tommy Mason, local boy, Kenyon, Winnebago, Minnesota. I tell you what. Oh, yeah, we got the lockup. The bell's rung. Mr. KK, TNT, signing off here. This is going to be some hot action right here. Channel 45.
Local boy here, maybe made good, we'll see, as he has that collar and elbow tie-up right now on the receiving end of that top wrist lock. Mr. KK, accomplished competitor, another one of those guys who just for whatever reason, and the conspiracies led by individuals like Tony DiNucci, can never get the shot to make a name for himself here in the AWF.
Haven't had a shot, DJ. This guy has had every shot out of the book. His win-loss record is just loss.
I don't
Every
know.
man on the book has beaten him.
Unbelievable.
Yes. Yours truly right here whipped him one time.
Yeah, why don't you go get... Get
go
lost.
on, keep it going.
Side
I'll
headlock
whip you
here
too.
apply. Oh, are you going to threaten me? Are you going to threaten me? You want to talk to my attorney too, Parks?
Yeah, your attorney's at the line getting hot dogs right now.
Oh, knock it off.
Degree in Subway. Back to the action.
Knock it off. There was a head scissors weakly applied by the local boy, Tommy Mason, and a headlock takeover. Brilliantly done. Sound fundamentals here by Mr. KK.
You're biased as my it's absolutely just, keep eating. The more you eat, the less I have to hear from you. Side headlock.
Side headlock now by Tommy Mason in the middle of the ring.
Will you finish eating before you talk?
And a big shoulder tackle by Tommy Mason. For only being 160 pounds, Tommy Mason definitely has some power that he brings to the ring. Nice leapfrogs there by Mr. KK, but now on the receiving end of a hip toss. And yet another one by Tommy Mason, who's got this crowd fired up.
A section of arm drags by Tommy Mason, and KK takes the corner with his partner Udo as the crowd starts to fire up. Tags in the big man. And Tommy Mason follows suits and bring in the other big man.
Oh, no, not
the
this
CEO,
guy.
yes, the director himself.
I hate him. I
Executive
absolutely
director.
hate him. And I did say in full disclosure I have that litigation pending, so maybe this might be a little bit biased in my commentary. The standards and practices at Channel 45 are okay with that, though.
Right, man, that surprised me. Back to the action, another double. Yep, locking up
Udo.
tight there, forces him back to
Udo
the...
overpowering him.
Well, that surprised me too. I'm lost for words.
And a clean break by Udo.
Oh, yeah, that was clean.
That was when I started saying the phrase.
Referee Rob Page admonishes him for a closed fist as the masked man from... Where's he from, DJ?
He's from the Isle of Chudarunga. He comes in off a carrier flight.
Right. Yeah, I'm sure.
And not those chops by Tony DiNucci. There needs to be a rule on those chops. They're simply unfair, I'd have to say.
Unfair. But every other rule can be broken in your book.
I don't know. Right? I don't know what you're talking about.
Absolutely.
You're completely full of it, as we have a big hip toss there by, I was going to say Udo, but Tony DiNucci reversed it.
Yeah, finish that hot dog, and Tony DiNucci is now playing with the masked man from Chudarunga, if that's correct.
The
Isle
of Chudarunga.
Isle of Chudarunga, which is off what island? Nearby? Yeah, so I thought so as much. And a reversal as they roll around the ropes with this collar and elbow, and straight away the masked man goes to Tony DiNucci's eyes, shoots him off, attempts a clothesline, DiNucci covers, and counters with a clothesline of his own. Shoulder tackle, DiNucci's on fire.
DiNucci played high school and college football. Those shoulder tackles, definitely. I know it was about 50 years ago he played that game, but I can still see that background there in Tony DiNucci.
And a strong individual. Look at the physique on your executive director. One day you would like to look like
He
that,
should
wouldn't you, DJ? Yeah.
be in the office shuffling paper, not out here competing.
Filling in here for a partner for Tommy TNT Mason as he unloads a right hook there. Ready to shoot off KK, a reversal. And look at that.
Oh, his back went out. His back went out.
His back went out. Udo
Tommy
on top
Mason's
there.
back went out, and the match should be called right now.
I should call you an ambulance.
Almost a big victory there by Mr. KK and Udo. Now into that side headlock applied. Oh, into a sleeper hold now. Very legal maneuver here. With cutting off the blood via the carotid artery. Fundamental wrestling hold.
And there's a fundamental stomp to the forehead.
Yeah.
Every time one of your guys applies a move, then they follow up with some rule breaking. What's about
I don't
that,
know
DJ?
what you're
Really?
talking about.
Tell me about it. Yeah.
You're completely oblivious to what's going on in the ring
oblivious
now.
to the blatant chokehold in the corner here.
You're oblivious to Tony DiNucci putting his hands on the official.
I should put my hands on you.
Again, the threats.
Yeah.
I'm going to have you sitting in the same jail cell as Mick Karsh.
Absolutely, you should.
Look at Tommy Mason just gasp for air.
You're enjoying that, aren't you? You love that sadistic part of Udo,
Kinda,
don't you?
yeah.
I thought you. And KK cuts to the. And again, referee Rob Page, turn around, Rob Page.
I don't know what you're talking about here.
Yeah, you know, talking about nothing. Rob Page, turn around. Blatant choking by KK, Mr. KK as he likes to be referred to.
If it's so blatant, then why didn't the referee do anything about it?
Well, obviously deferred by his attention by Udo. A quick slam by Udo, hits the ropes.
Excuses from Johnny Parks with Udo with that big knee drop.
And a lackadaisical cover by Udo
Excuse
again.
me.
Definitely a yes.
Gas.
You smell. Oh. Take some Tums, will you? Sleeper hole applied by Udo. I'm surprised he even knows what a technical maneuver that is.
Oh, like I've said before, he was the island champion in the 14.5 stone weight class in high school.
Oh, there's only 3 people on that island.
That's still something on his resume.
Yeah, sort of like your championship wrestling accolades too in high school.
I was
wasn't it?
an amateur wrestler
Yes,
there,
you
absolutely. A junior varsity conference champion, very accomplished.
You beat one person. You had a heart attack when you got in the ring eating a donut.
Oh, come on, Parks.
Back to the action. KK, Udo cornering TNT. Tommy Mason in the corner have cut the ring in half. Tony DiNucci begging for a tag, but just cannot reach his partner.
Yeah, my first time seeing these two, well, either team for that matter, team up together, but great teamwork by KK and Udo. KK could win it here, too, and Tommy Mason kicking out at the count of 2. KK can't believe it. I frankly can't believe it either.
Oh, I can believe it. What a lazy cover. Arrogance oozing from Mr. KK.
Oh.
Takes an ankle, ready to tag. Oh, the man from the island of Chudarunga.
Chudarunga now.
took a long time to realize it was his turn to get tagged in.
Oh, what are you talking about? KK and Udo with terrific teamwork here. Live from Kenyon Wanamingo High School, AWF Saturday Night Slam, Livewire Johnny Parks and DJ Draper Sans Mick Karsh bringing you the action this week. I mean, I kind of like not having Mick around. I don't know if it's worth trading it for you here, but not having him for once is kind of nice.
Yeah, I bet you're enjoying it. You're stuck with me for the time being, as I'm filling in for the great shoes of the Slick Mick Karsh for our fans on Channel 45 Saturday Night Slam. And we got a trade-off here between...
Oh, what's DiNucci in the ring for? He's not the legal man. Get him out of there, referee.
Oh, and to the eyes with KK.
What?
Yes, every time. That was a legal move in your book again.
I don't know what you're talking about to start with.
And we got a trade-off for blows here. Each man taking their best shot. Ooh. KK misses the boot, gets the midsection one.
Mr. KK, the hammerlock, he's throwing the switch. But no. Mason reverses it, duck of the clothesline, off the ropes, far side. Both men collide right in the middle of the ring. Tommy Mason's been in the ring, it seems like a half hour. He needs to make a tag to Tony DiNucci if he wants any prayer of his team having success.
First man to their tag partner. This is going to make the call of the match. And the crowd is wildly behind TNT Tommy Mason from Kenyon, Minnesota.
Oh, Mason trying so very hard. Referee up to 7. Mason up to his feet. And I don't think he made the tag.
That was a legal tag.
Oh, he made the tag. No, no.
DiNucci in hot. Shoulder tackle. Second shoulder tackle.
No.
Lining up. He's coming for the next one.
Oh. Full head of steam into the corner. Drilling Udo into the turnbuckle. Gets him over for that suplex. No, not like this. Yes, yes. Mr. KK made the save just in time.
Terrible action there. And KK up against the ropes there with TNT. Tommy Mason lighting him up. DiNucci with Udo in the other corner.
Oh, no, not this. Oh, no, no. No. Those chops ought to be banned. Oh, meeting of the minds. Oh, no. That's
and a do-si-do in the middle. There's some brain power for you there. DiNucci, TNT lighting it up. Boot to the midsection.
Oh, and a DDT by the executive director, Tony DiNucci. Oh, no, oh, no, oh, no. Tommy Mason going to the top rope. What is he going to do? Is he going to body slam his own? He's going to turn on his tag team partner here.
Oh, and an errant elbow by Tony DiNucci catches Mr. KK.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, and
no. Oh.
And a slingshot cover, and it's a 3 count.
Not like that. Not like that. No. I can't believe it. No. This wasn't supposed to happen like this.
Oh, everything's planned by you and your mastermind, isn't it?
Udo and KK had the game plan going in, and this, no.
Yeah.
Can't take it.
Ladies and gentlemen, your main event tonight. Winners, TNT, Tommy Mason, the CEO, Executive Director, none other than Tony DiNucci.
Quite a crying shame.